guys, we are going to be holding a build challenge, and we are going to be building the bloop.
Oh, it's so cute.
I think I can build that. Seems easy enough.
Actually, Chris, there's a little twist here. There's going to be 3 rounds. In the first round, you get 10 seconds. In the second round, you get 10 minutes. And in the final round, you get 1 hour. So I'm expecting your builds to become more and more advanced.
Well, how do we actually know who wins this whole thing?
Well, we do have a judge, and they should be arriving any second.
Wow, it's me! I'm the judge! And don't worry, guys. Even though I'm Steve's robotic companion, I am gonna play this fair.
Hey, but what if I pass you a couple diamonds?
We'll talk about that later.
Okay, I'm gonna pretend that I didn't hear that. Whoever wins, whoever has the most score by the end of the adventure, gets the mystery prize inside of this chest. Understood?
Wait, can I just see?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Just go into your sections. You're in the yellow zone, Chris. You're in the blue zone.
Good luck, guys.
See you later.
Yep, and I'm in the red area.
You better get your blocks prepared, Steve.
Will do, buddy. I'm gonna begin by grabbing myself some blocks. Now, remember, I only have 10 seconds here. These all seem like loopy blocks, and I'll get that as well. Now, what am I gonna build here? Oh gosh, the time has already started! Okay, well, it is only 10 seconds, so I need to speed this up. I'm gonna do something like this. Gonna use this as a mouth. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Something like that. I wanted to use the dripstone as a tooth. Okay, I think I'm done. That's the bloop, right? Kind of.
All right, guys, who wants to go first?
Chris, you wanna go?
Sure. Just bear in mind, I only had 10 seconds.
Yeah, well, so did we, Chris. Okay, this isn't too bad. It's kind of adorable.
It's also got like a fin and cute little eyes.
Yeah, honestly, this is pretty impressive. It just doesn't quite have the scale of the bloop.
What did you expect? I only had 10 seconds, Guido.
Well, you guys want to see mine?
Well, first of all, we gotta give Chris some points. Just slow down there, Austin. All right, Guido, what are you ranking this one?
I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10.
I feel like I've got this challenge in the bag.
All right, follow me. Shut up, Chris.
You sure got told there, Chris. Okay, what have you got for us, Austin?
Do you like it?
Oh, wow.
You see, it's got eyeballs and a chin.
But, where's the rest of the body?
You'll see when we get to the 10 minutes.
Wait, what do you mean? We have to start all over again at the 10-minute one.
Guido, what do you think?
It's quite a lot more simple than Chris's, but I'd say it has more character, so I'll give you a 6.
A 6? Oh my gosh, these guys have got high points already. Hopefully they like mine.
Well, I think it's better than Chris, but whatever. Let's see yours, Steve.
Yeah, I feel like you're a little biased there, Austin. Okay, so let's go into mine. I feel like with mine, I'm the only one of us that has got the length down here. It's just missing everything else. But I've got the 2 eyes. I may have like misput the block in like one position. I got a little baby tooth.
This isn't the bloop. This is the blob.
The blob? Well, it's not up to you guys. It's up to Guido. Guido, will you look at me? You're not filling me with much confidence here.
What do you think?
I think it's awful. I think I'm gonna give him a 4.
Hey, a 4? What? But there's more rounds to go. This is just one of them, and I'm sure I'll get my points back in the next rounds. 10 minutes, guys, and it begins now. 10 minutes is much more time. I feel a lot more comfortable. Let's see what we could use here. So I'm thinking way more like grayish blocks like andesite and deep slate. And I'm also gonna grab an item called the World Shaper. Now what this lets me do is speed up my build massively. Let me show you how it works. So if I put some andesite right there, I click it with the World Shaper, I can speed up how quickly I'm making this body of the bloop. So I'm just gonna start off with like a tube kind of thing here. But Steve, that looks awful. It literally looks like a mess. I'll agree, it does. But what I can also do with the World Shaper, if I use this, you see how it's making it a lot more smoother now? And build up like the neck of the bloop. Oh, and then what I could do, if I finish this up here, then what I could do is use my World Shaper, shrink it down a little and set it to clear. Then if I shoot into it like this, you see how that's kind of like the mouth of the bloop already? The idea is that we're not just building like a statue of the bloop, we actually want it to be like a sort of a mini base. So this is gonna be my base area, like in here. I think we're probably about halfway done with our time, so we do need to speed this up a little. So select that. I'm gonna do a bit of texturing, yeah, just like this. Let me try the mud this time. It does look a little too dark. Maybe the deep slate? Is that too dark? Oh, 5 minutes remaining. We really are halfway. And I haven't even started on my interior. Okay, let's keep going with this then. Let's see what would look good. Maybe like oak logs for the flooring. And we're gonna have ourselves like a pool. So let's get some quartz blocks. Because wouldn't it be ironic that inside of a sea monster, there's a swimming pool? Kinda like this. And I guess it could be more of a hot tub as well. So I can put magma blocks here. Let me try this. So water here, water here, water here. Just fill that all up. Yeah, look, you see those bubbles there? Very nice. Now we just need some decorations. Oh, there's some fancy chairs here. We'll go for the warp chairs for now. We'll keep all the fancy stuff for later. I'm just gonna go for something like this. Maybe that there. Oh, and of course we got to use the dripstone as well for the teeth of the bloop. Oh, and you know what would be good as well? If we could put in some like skulls and stuff. That way it looks like the bloop has actually feasted upon people. I think we're ready to go. I'm just gonna add a sign. No running around the pool. And yep, there we go. Okay, hopefully this is enough to get me back into the match a little because Chris and Austin are ahead of me. And how are you guys doing?
I think mine's pretty great.
This is the best thing you will ever see in your entire life.
My gosh, Chris seems confident.
Well, he is in the lead.
Want to start with me this time?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Let's do it.
All right. Meet Mr. Bloopies.
Austin seems nervous. Whoa! Oh my gosh, that is bright. Whatever blocks you've used there is like burning my eyeballs.
So we got a bike because he likes to stay healthy. We got mailbox in case if he has friends. I don't know if he does, but in case. And we got some nice seating. Anybody want to take a seat?
I would, but it does seem like there's like blood coming from the couch. I'm not sure what that is. Why does he need a bike?
Yeah, I don't get that part.
He just likes to exercise. What's your problem?
He's a sea monster, Austin.
Also, let's check the back this time. Okay, we got the fin. That's not looking too bad. I like the eyeballs as well.
Yeah, this is much better than your first attempt. I'm gonna give you... another 6.
And unbelievably, that puts Austin in first place with 12 points, while I'm all the way down there with 4. Pretty pathetic.
It's probably gonna stay that way. Let's see Chris's.
Welcome to my build. Notice how I put a little bit of water down? The bloop is much more proportionate to what he actually is. He's got a tail, a bit of dripstone for the teeth, and of course, a plasma screen TV.
All right, it's accurate and all, but I don't think it has any character.
Yeah, Austin's did have more character, but this is pretty insane. Wow, Chris, you have a couch? Why didn't Austin think of that?
Yep, I got myself a couch. What do you want to watch on TV, Steve?
I mean, we don't really have time to do that. I do like this, though. Oh, look, you've got like a bed integrated into the ground.
Yeah, it's more efficient that way. Get it? Efficient?
Wait, no, get in here. You've got to see this.
I mean, I can see it from here, and from my angle, it looks like it's a little cramped in there for 3 people.
Yeah, if this is going to be entertainment center for you and your boys, this is a bit too tiny.
I mean, I thought it was pretty good. This is my bachelor pad.
Guido, points? What are you thinking?
I don't want to give it a 7 again. Guess I'm gonna give it an 8.
And that puts me back in the lead. A whole 11 points in front of Steve. It's impossible for you to catch up right now.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that. I can at least try. All right, this is my build. Now, right now, it's facing away, so it looks pretty lame. But if you go around the front here, this is the entranceway. Basically, I forgot where the door was. Please ignore its cat-like shape.
Yeah, it's got a tail down here.
Yeah, I kind of realized that afterwards.
I don't understand what I'm looking at. Why is it a slug?
It's not a slug, it's the bloop.
Well, I think you forgot the fin. You forgot what a fish looks like. You forgot what the bloop looks like.
What I did do is I replaced all that with the most luxurious interior you've ever seen. Notice the dripstone teeth, much like Chris did. Notice the skulls of the people that were unfortunate enough to go into the bloop. And notice the swimming pool.
I'm gonna run around the pool.
Don't do that. Stop. No.
Yup. Rules were meant to be broken, Steve.
Hey, cut it out.
All right, Guido, this thing sucks. What do you think?
I actually kind of like it. There's a little bit of storytelling. You know, you go in through the mouth, there's people that have died, and then they reach the swimming pool.
Yeah, that is the weirdest storytelling ever, but yeah, that is how it works.
There's plenty of chairs, and the texture, I like it. I'm gonna give it an 8.
Oh, an 8. Does that put me level with Austin?
Yeah, but still below me.
Well, guys, going into the final round, it's looking pretty neck and neck.
Speaking of neck, where's this guy's neck?
The bloop doesn't have a neck. Okay, away with you guys. We're gonna move on to the final round, which, as I've already said, is one whole hour. No excuses. This better be the best build ever. What I'm thinking this time is the bloop, but instead of the regular bloop, it's going to be kind of a mix between a bloop and a yacht. You'll see what I mean. Okay, so what I can do is I can get a wooden X, and then I can use a special command. You see how I've made like a box? Now all I have to do is do the flip side of that. Look at that, we've got a pool already. Now we just got to build the actual bloop. Now, as I said, I want to make it like a bloop ship. So I've got to build like kind of like a triangle looking thing. I think something like that should work. Maybe I could use stairs. Okay, I think that looks pretty good for a tail. They certainly can't be upset at my lack of tail now. And, you know, I could also do the same thing over here. But I think doing something like this isn't too bad. It's not the worst idea I've ever had. Does kind of look airplane-like. Very airplane-like, actually. And let's just kind of mold the face a little, kind of make it a bit bigger. And I can actually go a little more precise this time. So I'm going to build the actual mouth kind of like this. Got to make sure it's even though. And then instead of having the dripstone as the teeth, because Chris seems to be doing that, I'm going to use end rods. Does this actually look better? Hard to tell right now. We'll know when the full build is complete. So I'm just going to make this place nice and flat here, just like so. And I'm going to use my special X again. So this is going to be the deck of my yacht. You know, I want this to scream luxury, even though it is a giant sea monster. I think we can use all manner of fancy chairs. All right, so if I put this down, yeah, this is looking good. So this is somewhere for like the kids to hang out when like the parents are hanging out on the boat. So let's try something like this. And then I want it to kind of like curve around this way. So does that look like a slide? I think that looks like a slide. It needs some kind of framing though. Oh yeah, we can definitely make a frame for this. Okay, not looking too bad. I guess we could add some like, you know, flower pots. This looks amazing. Now, normally you'd slide down in like a rubber ring, but we don't have anything like that. So I'm going to use like tires. That's all I can give them. Truck wheels. Let me see how this looks. It doesn't really, I mean, I'm going to have them use their imagination here. And what I want to put around the edge is like a secondary deck for the cabins inside. And then we'll have like doorways that goes inside to the interior. Okay, so let's get to work on hollowing this thing out here. How far will I have to go until... Okay, so this is where the other side needs to be. So I may as well do that. I think the flooring on the inside could be the same. So let's do something like this. Now I almost feel like I've used too much birch. There is a lot of birch in my face right now. I think we can remove, yep, those ones. Okay, that looks not too bad. Like just something to set apart. I'm thinking luxury, so maybe red. Okay, that doesn't look as nice as I was hoping, but it still looks okay, I think. Okay, let's make the actual dining hall now. I mean, we do probably want, I was going to say we have like holes, like windows looking out. I think this isn't too bad. Okay, this is going all right, I think. Oh, and we got 30 minutes remaining. Brilliant. And I'm still not done with my dining room and furnishing everything. So, gosh, I really hope that I have enough time to do all of this. So what I can do is like mix and match them. So there are some that are closed, some that are open. Does this actually, oh, that actually looks really good. As I said, I do want to give off like luxury here. So what I'm going to do is, how's that going to look? Is it too bright? Is it suffering from Austin syndrome where it looked way too bright? I think that's not too bad. Let me just see how it looks from the outside. Hey, it doesn't actually look that bad so far. Oh, we did forget to hollow out the mouth, so let me try something like this here. Is this actually gonna... It's a bit too low. Although, I think I can convert it once again into kind of like a little balcony or something. Again, not sure if this is gonna look gross, but let me just see how it looks. Let me cook. I'm not sure about that. So dining hall will be here, but what about the kitchen? I almost feel like there should be a luxury kitchen. Okay, well, I guess this is the max size of our luxury kitchen right now. I guess I can make it a little bit wider by doing that. We're going to use the, like, classic, like, you know, crosshatch, like, white and black kind of thing. Anywho, that should be the tiles done. Just a private dining area for all of the guests to enjoy. Maybe I need, like, a little kitchen island in the center. Yeah. Just little by little, we're finding space everywhere. We can have some windows as well, for sure. I just want it to be a bit more... it just feels so dark down here. It feels like a cave or something. We put here a long table. I guess that's the best we're going to do. We can start to, like, add things to this as well. Like, I can put the sushi meal set... Oh, 15 minutes remaining. Okay, we need to speed things up here. We spent a lot of time furnishing this kitchen. Oh, and I kind of forgot about the decking as well. Let me see how blank it looks compared to... down there. Oh gosh, it looks so blank. Yeah, maybe I messed up here. Feel like I didn't prioritize the right thing. Oh, hold on, what's this? Oh, we can get like, oh, wait, umbrellas? Like if I do this and then put one of these here. Okay, this is actually the best section ever. What else do we have? A carpet? Yeah, let me put this down right here. Okay, I could maybe make some kind of overhang here. I'm gonna go for the jungle planks. I want that to be right on the top of this thing. There we go. And then what happens if I put this here? Oh, this is gonna look so good. Something like that. Okay. I don't feel like this is looking awful so far. I do feel like we need some extra little details. No, I think we could do with just a few more plants in here just to really liven this space up. 5 minutes remaining. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna have to put plants everywhere. There's gonna have to be like an overuse of plants. I could make my very own tree here. I don't know, there's like not much space here. Let me just see how this would look. Okay, I'm gonna have to make the tree like myself. Oh my gosh. And we don't have a whole lot of time to do this in. This kind of looks okay, I think. Okay, I have no choice but to leave it like that because I do want to work on this outside bit a bit. But if I put some moss blocks down with these like blooming evergreens, kind of looks like it's like in a swampy area or something like that. But I think this looks okay. Ish. We just got to make these walls seem a bit more decorated here. Oh my gosh, is that the exact same painting for all of them? Are you kidding me? There we go. That's more like it. Okay, let's just spread these out a little. So we got 10 seconds remaining, so I need to make sure I'm finishing this up. Anything I'm missing here? Everything's looking pretty good, I think. I think we stand a chance. All the doors are sealed, and that is that for me. See who's gonna win this competition. I really want that mystery prize. Guys, fancy seeing you here. How was the past hour for you?
Not super great.
You look shell-shocked, Austin. Chris?
I mean, it was great as per usual. You wanna see mine first?
Yeah, let's get this show on the road. And remember, adventurers, this is the final round of voting. So whoever has the most points by the end of this round is the champion.
All right, Chris.
Behold, the bloop!
Whoa.
Whoa, he's like coming out of the water.
Yeah, look at the water textures here. You can actually see it like rippling.
That is very impressive. It almost makes me not want to touch it.
I'm gonna get eaten real quick.
Oh, yep, in you go. Is this like the entrance or something? Whoa, and inside is the bachelor pad, but this time it's much bigger.
This graffiti, that probably didn't taste good.
Yeah, this is Chris's creativity zone. What's this, a piano with like an inspirational picture?
Play us something, Chris.
Yeah, go for it, Chris.
Watch this.
Austin, this is beautiful.
I didn't know he could do that.
And look, the painting. It's actually someone lost at sea, so it's fitting as well.
Yeah, I painted that one myself.
Wait, there's another level? How deep does this go? Where does this go? Whoa!
I like this guy.
Yeah, we got a little plushy polar bear. We've got some pizza, some soda, Chris's dressing room, a nice comfy bed. And this is a study, like a gaming room. Oh no, what am I saying? It's Chris. This is where he does his taxes.
Yes, I like to keep things professional.
Okay, well, I don't feel confident anymore.
Yeah, this is really impressive, Chris. You should be proud.
Oh, whoa, what the heck is...
All right, let's not mention it.
Yeah, let's move on. Guido, you feel ready to rank just yet?
I think so. This is very impressive, Chris. But I mean, outside of the bloop area, there's not much in the water itself. Only this tiny little boat.
Oh, come on! That's because I spent so long doing the ripples!
You know what? This is really good, but we've still got 2 more builds to go, so I'm gonna give you a 7.
And that means, Austin, to catch up with Chris, we both need to get perfect 10s.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, you don't sound very confident, Austin. What are you doing all the way up there?
Let's just fly over to mine.
Okay, then.
All right, so yeah, it's not quite as big or very detailed, but I think it's sillier.
This is the silliest looking bloop I've ever seen. He looks so cute and adorable.
Yeah, he probably sounds like,
"Hey guys, I'm the bloop."
Yup, he's definitely got character. Let's take a closer look. You got a basketball court?
yeah, of course. You want a one-on-one?
Maybe later. We've also got a picnic over here. That's a good idea.
This is Jelly Bean.
I actually feel like if Jellybean was this close to the bloop in real life, they would be devoured.
No.
Oh, and we go up the tongue once again. Oh my gosh! Jeez, what the heck? Dude, Okay, well, at least it's well defended. TV, nice little entertainment area. Anything else?
He's got a propeller hat, which, he'd make him fly. Yeah, that would be cool.
It would be. Guido, what are your thoughts? You've been pretty quiet about all this.
Sorry, I was just enjoying the picnic. Yeah, Austin, I really like the amounts of character here, but there's not enough of a base. I'll give you a 6.
I suck at this.
But you had fun though, right, Austin?
Not really.
Now, to overtake Austin, I need at least 6 points. To catch up with Chris, I need a 10. So this is my build, the Bloop Yacht. Let me give you a tour. So, if you look around, it looks like a normal Bloop, just with a few additions. Main addition is this decking up here. This is where people can relax, grill up some hot dogs, watch TV.
I like the slide. It looks really tasty.
Oh yeah, and this is the slip and slide. Austin, you can give it a go if you want. That'll cheer you up.
Okay.
No, slip and slide, not lick and slide. We got a nice little Zen garden here. We got the hanging plants, yoga mats. That's the outside. If you come with me onto one of the decks here, as you can see, I've gone for a nautical theme. All the doors are slidey like this. You can go through. You can either go to this little balcony to look out over the water, or you can come back down here into the dining hall and kitchen. So, as you can see, we got the fanciest food. We got duck. We got whatever this is. We got sushi. Austin, feet off the kitchen island, please.
You should just let them do that. They're upset.
Okay, you can have your melon. So this is where the guests can come downstairs in the morning to grab their breakfast. I included a tail this time. Not one of you guys seem to notice that.
Yeah, it's better than mine.
It's pretty sweet.
Thanks, guys. That's the highest compliment I could possibly get. I'm not looking for your compliments. I'm looking for Guido's.
I do get the vibe of it being a luxurious yacht, but the water is very plain. Then again, the idea with the decking and how it's got this big interior, that's really cool.
Cool enough for a perfect 10?
Cool enough for... I'll go 8. You get an 8, Steve.
That's not bad.
It's not bad, but it's also putting me just short of Chris's score. Which means, Chris, you are the winner!
Yeah, in your face! Super Strong Chris wins yet again! I should check out my mystery prize! Don't you guys take it from me!
Wait, we want to see what it is as well.
I'm gonna be rich, famous, everyone will know the name Chris! I'm gonna open it up!
What is it, Austin? Chris kind of seems a bit stunned. Is that a baby Bloop?
Wait, I have to take responsibility of this thing?
Yeah, he's so cute and adorable. Well, Chris, I hope you have a very nice life together.
Yeah, be careful though. They grow up fast.
Worst mystery prize ever.